Hey guys, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Good evening. Good evening. Well, this is a message that I have today, and it's about where you live at, where you want to live, where you going, the places, city, state, town, the street you live on. Okay, it's that. Do you know where you at? If you're having problems or whatever it is, do you know the history of the neighborhood? Because you could be living on graveyard. You could be living on where they got oppressed, they got slaughtered. You know what I'm saying? Do you know exactly where you are? It could be bringing you bad luck, bad karma. You know what I'm saying? Um, and the Chinese and Japanese go as far as is the number of the house. You know how you situate your furniture in your house. You know it goes as deep as that. Okay. Then you got are they doing sacrifice in that neighborhood? Do they bring depression? Are they controlling in that neighborhood, that city, state, country, wherever it may be? You know, killing you, wondering why you catching different things going on with you. Seen a Cardi B was said she was somewhere, I forgot the name of the country, and the water was messing with her skin. I had that issue when I was in Oklahoma years ago in I forgot the name of it in that certain part, and the water was not good, and it was bringing people hair out. So what I did was I just moisturized it a lot. I used VO5 and different things that I kept my hair moisturized, and my hair didn't fall out like a whole lot of people hair were. And it was mostly melanin people hair that was messing up in that area, you know. Um, Yeah. So, do you know anything about what you say? You know, you stay, even it goes as deep as your jobs, organizations you're in, your profession. Okay. Are you in the right one? You know, is it for you? Have you researched it to make sure that you're going to fit in? Let me see. Let me see movies. They got plenty of movies of this. You know, what it says, they use terrible. Okay, well, we'll come back to that. Yeah, they got many movies and different things it is messing with you. Remember they had some where the wives had to do certain things in the neighborhood, be submissive for their husbands, and they was making them go to a certain place in the city, and they had to be reprogrammed to fit where you stay at. You know, do you know anything about that? Okay, you interrupted someone demise, okay, because they didn't sacrifice these people. Okay, you could be coming in and you messing up the order of the neighborhood, you know, or city, state, country, sacrificing people or persons, like I mentioned, and you warn them, and though what through your doing or saying that change the way they move, so they're gonna come at you. These things could do it. So and they can come after you, punishing you. You didn't know just you didn't know anything about it, just doing what you felt was right, and you checked out the neighborhood and seen that, but you could have been, you know, um, didn't check it out fully. You just was looking with your eyes, but you did no research. Okay, like I was mentioning when I did the video of the people coming, the spirits coming in the spiritual realm coming into my house, and one jumped on side of me and was holding me down and holding my mouth. Okay, and then I seen through my third eye was a bunch of men, well dressed, nice brim, white hats, whatever on their heads, you know. But it's like, okay, you not doing the protocol here. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting from that. Uh, so you uh, got into a profession maybe because someone else wanted you to, family, parents, doing a lifestyle that someone else wants you to do, or getting in just for the money, and then you messing yourself up, and that's not your path. You know what I'm saying? You can't live other people's life. Um, okay. And I was saying again about they couldn't get in here. Now it was an occult. I knew it was an occult that came in here. You know what I'm saying? I knew it was. trying to get me into doing protocol to put fear. I know exactly what it was. Um, trying to, yeah, like if you get in certain neighborhoods and say the neighborhood is doing whatever, okay, good or bad, and you start having those thoughts in your head, and you ain't never had those thoughts before. It's where you at. It's the neighborhood you in. It's the people you're around, apartment, house, what neighborhood, whatever it is, you know. Either someone went to them to hurt you, or either it could be somebody that hates you or just want to hurt you. You're not doing what they want you to do, or you're helping too much, changing their trick or treat ways. Can't control like they want anymore, and are not this time around. So you were put there, and they upset about it. Please look at people's birth charts so you can know who is for you or against you. Just paying attention to the birth chart will help you out. Getting into astrology. You can't be scared of everything. It benefits you. Um, Sending evil to you is not okay, and there's no love. Do people understand that? Okay, you can't. People just can't be sending you stuff when you were put somewhere. That's why you got to know if you were put there. You know what I'm saying? If you're supposed to be there. And that's why a lot of people coming up with different things or coming up missing or coming up dead or whatever because you didn't check out the neighborhoods. Your kids coming up missing, whatever it may be. I mean, those things happen, true enough, but it's where you go, you know. How your I was talking about the furniture, the house, the bedroom, etc. Like I said, Asian people they highly on where everything is placed in a house to bring in good luck, to bring in blessing. Well, favor. Don't like female or masculine in that area. You could be made submissive to bow down. Say the area is mostly dominated with women and they don't care about men, or vice versa. You go there not knowing anything about it, you're gonna have some issues. You know what I'm saying? Notice what the woman or men are doing in that area. Then you will know or give you a clue as to what's going on. Hand over mouth pressure. Okay, that was talking about what happened to me. Um, yeah, that area could be a sexual area. Okay, I thoughts of it a lot and pay attention to where you at. Or thinking of someone you don't want anymore, but keep coming in your space and mind. And they're abusive or narcissist in this and that area you moved in is the same, and they just have to put it in the air if they don't know anybody in that area, and then they could come against you, have that area come against you. You know, it goes deep. It's trying to keep you in place, trying to get you back under their control. Maybe they don't think you need to be in the position you're in. You know what I'm saying? That could be it as well. People want you the way they want you. um I live in like a crossroad area, so it goes back and forward, so I have to make the choice of which way I'm going. I know that for a fact. You know what I'm saying? I was planted here, I was sent here. This not something I chose, so I know I'm going on my right path. You know what I'm saying? People could be wanting you to go backwards, trying to scare you or make you feel some sort of way, so you got to be careful there too. But some know who you are and won't disrespect you, but they still have to pay attention to protocol. So you can't expect that person or people to do exactly, because they're put there for a reason. Even if they see what's going on, they decided to mingle and stay there. So you have to let them respect what they want to do. If you're not following protocol, their way, whether it's shown on the outside, but not living your inside out, you're an enemy. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not doing what they think you should be doing on the outside, and you're the type of person that that you want to be, your insides feeling happy or however you feeling, and it shows on the outside and it don't go with that neighborhood, then you could be, targeted. being watched. So make sure you're the watcher also. So pay attention, because we're the watchers also. You feel it, listen to, they listening to you, got cameras, all that kind of stuff. So, pay attention to that. But if they are not see what they want to see, you could be the enemy. But your creators, your goddesses, gods, divine source, ancestors, guides, higher ups, angels, and you, okay, they got you. Don't play that. They telling you what to do all the time to protect you and yours. So pay attention. This is going to be everywhere you go, living on the streets as well. Another thing you have to know, what zodiac sign can get away with what. So you have to know the zodiac of that place too. That's why they got it in place. That's why they showing you, if you Google it or whatever, they showing you the zodiac sign of that place. Say that you're a gentle person and you go into a Capricorn or a Scorpio or whatever place, and you don't have them placements, you're not gonna understand what's going on. If you do, live and let live. You know what I'm saying? You try and do like them and you get hurt or caught. And it's not meant for you to do, then boom, a lot of people get sickly, die, whatever, trying to be like everybody else. Look up the name of the apartment, city, state, country, streets, could give you a clue of where you living. The HO in the neighborhood, others that's in a call also. If people are meeting to um, about you, they have to take action, you know. But you're protected, true enough. But you didn't research that neighborhood or whatever it may be. Or like my case, I be set in different neighborhoods. Even your haters who try to go, like I mentioned earlier, goes through them to either a phone call, a message, like I said, in the mind, and they will try. So stay watchful. If you're having problems, that's why. Most things are on a code being put in place as many times as you've been here. So you reincarnated and you are and you on one lifetime. So in one lifetime or a couple of lifetimes, you might have been them, and you might have did exactly what they did. But this lifetime, maybe you're here to do something else, according to what role you playing now. You even hear things to Empress Bella was reminding me. I knew already, but some things are said to me. She was speaking of that as well, about being on the tarot cards, being in a cult, different things like that. Sometimes even if you let things, because certain things that you put in place to do and say, they're not going to, certain things not going to like. Like I say, it was a cheat sheet for your haters, but it's also a help to those, you know, that are on the right path. You know what I'm saying? And to warn them ahead of time. So tarot could also be a help and a hinder. You know what I'm saying? And you're not trying to stop anybody's karma, but it's meant for them to hear it and take it wherever they take it at, whatever it may be, as well as the haters. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, even if you let things know you're not here to hurt, take away, etc., just doing and being you, road this time around, that needs to be respected. Okay, so they need to respect, but that's when your earthly and spiritual team comes into play. Everyone has a protective circle. Remember that. And they don't play about you. That's why things get done here in science, inventions, etc., regardless of uh, people that or places or whoever that don't like it, whatever you're doing or wherever you live. You know what I'm saying? That's why things get done. If you're here to do a job, they're gonna make sure you do it. You just gotta pay attention. You need to know if you came to free who or whatever, say a person chose a certain way because of hurt and is going down the wrong path. This where you come in, then have to make the choices. They have to make the choices, not you. You only here to enlighten them, and those that are holding or using them won't like it. That's the ones that came come at you because this person is uh maybe changing, or this person is stuck. Everything and they don't, and the other ones don't like it. And then they'll sometimes have that person going against you as well. But that person, you only there to plant a seed. That's all you there to do. The person is seeing something different in you, making them stronger. You have what I have. You never alone. You never alone. Remember that, okay? If you're playing your role, uh, do what you came here to do. Only few new are doing this. The others are just followers, deceivers, etc. for their agenda, whatever that is. Okay, you will be elevated wherever next you need to go or be. So don't worry about that. Just do what you know and protect you and yours. Others as much as you can, but they are supposed to do this for themselves as well. Grown kids, whatever, they're supposed to be paying attention as well. They will eliminate, move who come against you. So don't worry about that. If things have changed once you're there, you did your job, good or bad. The tower, that's where the tower come in at. Things will mess with you, so be prepared. Things again are put in place or taken away for a reason. Respect that. Everyone has the right to choose free spirits. When it's time to go, let go and go. Neighborhood, town, city, etc. You have done your job. Whether you changed it in your eyes, you may not see that you changed it, but or not, whatever the deal may be. Also in people and others, right? So stay strong. So look up stuff to know if you going to have problems wherever you going. Prepare. Okay. Like I was looking up Texas. Texas means friends, allies, military, unite, benefits, help. So they're gonna help, and it's a Scorpio state. Dark secrets. You know what I'm saying? So that's you know what I'm saying. That way you won't be afraid to move around where you're at and know when and what to do. Where your gut and intuition guides you, are telling you don't ignore this. Like the United States, that means let me pull it up. What does United States mean?
Here is some information about United States. The U.S. is a country of 50 states covering a vast swath of North America, with Alaska in the northwest and Hawaii extending the nation's presence into the Pacific Ocean.
Okay, so got 50 states and a federation of states, especially when forming a nation, and the usual specific territory advocating United States and Europe. United States of Europe. Okay, so they're being what? Run by Europe. So no, you have to respect that. Uh September 9th, 1776, the Continental Congress formally declares the name of the new nation, United States, United Colonies. Uh, so I'm just saying, example, you have to know where you're going and who's in charge and stuff like that. You have to respect that, and you have to know what is your role there. You know what I'm saying? Important to know that zodiac sign also, like I said, of where you live and going to help you act accordingly. The terms said when Rome do as the Romans, remember that? That's for protection for you. Okay. So going there, being different, dressing different. That's why they tell you when you're a tourist, dress like the people that are there. You don't want them to know you're a tourist. That could get you killed. You know, we learning a lot. I already know this. Not a lot of people know, and not being you, but respect the way people, places, etc. prepare to live and be. You may or may not get this back. Realize that. So protect you. That's when that's where politicians and stuff come into play. They have to benefit that place or country or whatever, or they will be terminated, right? It's deep. It's deep as that. You know, animals, birds, insect, plants, flowers, the weather, they respect those things in different places. So here you come disrespecting, guess what's gonna happen to you? You know? Why they are why they what role they play and everything. These people know they put it there. So you will know if you research, protect, and let it be, play your role and keep it moving. This so you can know where, what, where, when, where, how, or you to keep your sanity and protection on you and yours. When I came to this city, maybe till okay, when I came like home, I'm thinking about where I came from. I noticed everything around. So I was getting picked on, alienated. You know, I didn't know. I didn't like what's going on. That area felt that I did not. Okay. Then it traveled to where I'm at now. So I got treated the same way for when my birthplace as I did here because I was different. I didn't know there was a protocol. Nobody told me about that. Act that when you're in Rome, act like the Romans. I didn't know that, you know. So when I moved here got treat okay, yeah, I said that. Start in my hometown. Uh, you know the term go where you're appreciated, not just tolerated. That's what it means. So now, since you know now, okay, wherever you're targeting to go and move, you even have to research the name of the apartments, the name of the streets. All that's important. House, who built the house, what was the house foundation, you know, the whole 9 yards, the history of it all. Because that could be detrimental to you. So look for places like your zodiac, what you want to see and be in that area if that's what you want. Okay. How to uh what is it, boost you up and people you in your circle. And this could be different places. This is how some do and be, knowing they can stay there for years, unbothered, they find their place. So you won't be at the wrong place at the wrong time. Like I said, this goes for profession and jobs also. So you don't have so many problems. You will have problems, but you will be okay. But when it's time to go, go. Don't stay and bad things happen. Make sure your guys agree with this, not, just evil, jealousy people that's trying to remove you or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because they're going to get dealt with, right? Also, sometimes you could be a drifter. You're sent in places in certain areas, cities, etc., countries for reasons, change or helping others, or just, persons. It could be certain like circle that's lost, that's all over the world. That's why they were saying the gathering of what they're going around that black cubic thing now in Israel or whatever. And it's for the gathering of all the people that were scattered all over the place. And you were sent, whatever, to bring people back together. That's why they got the internet now to reach it even more. You know, do your job, whatever you came to do, and leave it alone. Then time to go. Or maybe you don't know if they were meant to leave from there or they meant to change it in some type of way. Whatever the deal may be, that's not your concern. You just get the message out. Then time to go. So don't fight it if this is you. That's for those that are on their path. Sometimes you might not even know you're on a path. Haven't been real, or you didn't realize that's okay too. Then research more yourself, then you'll know. The quotes in the Bible help you on a journey as well. That's what it's there for. Although a lot of things is missing, a lot of things, but you just realize what pertaining to you. Like the part about Jesus in the New Testament told his disciples to go into town with nothing, and I think it means to not to get noticed or showing off, or something like that, causing jealousy and strife and stuff like that. Um, if they don't want to hear it, he said, if they give him the message, who he sent you to give the message to, and if they don't want to hear it, dust your shoes off and let karma or whatever, however it is for that place to take over. You done your job. Remove yourself. He also said about your birth town, but they may not receive you. That, and that was my issue. You know what I'm saying? Now I could go back home now and certain things that I might see and I want to do, but that place, those things that happen, and people been there for years, and they didn't change it, and here I come kind of change it, that could be detrimental for me. So you leave things alone. Only thing I would like to change is my grandma's house, you know. But my mom didn't want me to do that, so I don't know. Still talking to the guys about that because my grandma worked hard for that house. You know what I'm saying? For her to be them to lose that like that. But anyway, so y'all, that's the message that they have me for y'all today from me. Okay, I'm pretty sure there'll be many more from a lot of other people. So this is your girl Ruth. Hope it helps in some type of way. Like, subscribe, share, and comment. I really appreciate it. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye bye.